Hey, good morning, everyone. I am Simply Tamanisha, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I have a secret that I keep in my kitchen. I love to cook, and I love to cook by scratch. But I have a secret in my kitchen. I'm going to tell it to you. And then you can tell it to everybody that you know. In my kitchen drawers, I have this. That's right, drawers filled with a variety of seasoning. If you're not really great with making seasoned blends, this is a thing for you to have in your kitchen. They come in such a great variety of flavors. And I have a small kitchen with small pantries, so these drawers work out just perfectly for me, as you can see. Here's kicken chicken if you're making hot wings or whatever and you like a little spice in there. Kicken chicken is great. It's made by a company called Dangold, and online they're quite expensive, but if you're patient and you shop Ross, TJMaxx, Marshalls, you'll find them in those stores. I used to just buy all of mine at Marshalls. After the pandemic, I started noticing that they were at Ross, and they retail for about $3.99 to maybe up to $5.99. They give a perfect blend of flavor. This is some good stuff, y'all. And look at all the different things. Seafood. Now, I make my own seafood blend, but sometimes I don't feel like that. And this is really delicious. They have Thai if you want to make some Thai food. You can see by the fingerprints on here that the Chipotle blend gets used quite a bit. As I told you guys before, I love Mexican food and I love pepper. So when I make nachos, sometimes I want them to be kicked up and I'll add the Chipotle, but please be careful because it is hot. So it's just a variety. And over in this drawer, I have some more. Now this Jack Daniels is really good for your steak. It's really, really good. I do like to put my seasonings in the drawer face up so that I can just easily grab and go and do what I have to do. And this lovely right here is lavender, and I put it in my herb de Provence mix, and it is so delicious. I can do a video on that if you'd like, on how to make the herb de Provence and what you can use it for. Just hit the like button and tell me down below. So this is my pantry, my cabinet with seasoning. And I shared with you all already that I try to buy seasonings that are very common in use in large bulk, because when you buy the small one, they go out really fast and you have to keep going to the store every month or two to replace it. Whereas with these, it will last for months, because let's face it, we're using between a teaspoon and a tablespoon of this seasoning here or there. And the cost of it, you know, is just more effective in the large size. So these are in the cabinet. The Italian seasoning, friend, is kind of kicked up. Don't use a lot of Italian seasoning in your food, especially if you're going to be sharing your food with children, but it does wake up the flavor of certain dishes. And maybe I'll create some dishes and show you how you can go about using it. And I have another stash that I'm going to show you as well. Okay, so and over here, I told you before, I have a small kitchen. So next to my buffet, I have this mesh rolling rack. And I've got some that may be duplicates, but I went ahead and grabbed the duplicates simply because we're still in the midst of the pandemic. We don't know what might be coming our way. I tried to reduce the frequent need to go to the store. So I was in the store and I grabbed stuff that I needed in the stores to bring home. And let's see, where did I get this one from? Ross. So it was $4.99. So I did grab a number of things, especially when they're on sale or whatever, so that I can have things that I need on hand. And because I do cook a lot, it's not really wasted because I go through quite a bit of it. So this is a secret that I keep in my kitchen. And I'd love for you to tell everybody you know. Thanks for watching.